I searched everywhere. I looked through hundreds of files, searched through my text messages. I even looked everywhere in my wardrobe, but I just couldn't find where I asked for your opinion.
Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah, where I scour the internet and look for situations where I can offer my unsolicited opinions. Today's Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah episode comes from Slate.com. I believe their advice column is Dear Prudence, which I think is an innovative way of doing it. I think they go live and people ask their Dear Prudence questions live, and then they hit us with the transcripts. So I think that's interesting. All right, here we go. Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah, seeking equality. I can't figure out how to get more equality in my marriage. Both of us work full time. I work from home. My husband, Mark, goes to the office. Okay. We have a 3-year-old son in daycare Monday through Friday. I know that's right. My husband works Tuesday through Friday, okay, and gets Mondays off. Okay. All right. Here we go. And I basically have a 6-day work week. Okay. So she only got 1 day off. She works a weekend, either Sunday, probably Saturday. Let's hope Saturday. I don't know. Do we want Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. It's more likely she has Saturday. She gotta work Saturday. At the same time, I make twice as much money and pay. Wait, the math is not, I mean, she had me right up until here. Now the math just got wonky. And pay 2/3 of the bills. Why'd you get yourself into that? How did that even happen? How does that happen? I need to know how that happened. I also do at least 3/4 of the housework. Now, I learned in going to Walmart and asking for a 1/4 pound of meat that people are not keen on fractions. I think it's the fractions people are not keen on. So 3/4 is 75%. That's 75% of the housework. So what she just said to us is she makes twice as much as Mark. Okay? And she pays 2/3 of the bill. What is 2/3? It's like 65%, I feel. I feel good about 65%. Okay, because 1/3 is, yeah. Well, yeah, 30, 60, yeah, 60%. 1/3, right? 65. Either way. And I do at least 3/4 of the housework. Okay, oh my God, this is crazy. We've gone to therapy in the past to improve our communication. Communication? Is that what was happening? Is that how that happened? How does miscommunication get you to pay in 2/3 of the bills and 3/4 of the housework? These numbers are just all right, let's keep going. But we can't seem to get on the same page for household labor. I've made a list of everything that has to get done and asked him to pick half. He either stops doing things overtime or does a terrible job on his half. I don't want to have to manage him. I don't have time. Now, that's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth kind of love. I've brought this issue up almost annually to get better equality. Every time he treats me like I'm unreasonable or gets frustrated that he can't do more. Or gets frustrated that he can't do more. Why can't he do more? Every time he treats me like I'm unreasonable or gets frustrated that he can't do more. Why can't he do more? He has a whole day to do more. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't care how many days he did or didn't have. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care at all. I currently don't care. I've thought about cutting back on my side, but I can't stay in a dirty house, and this feels passive-aggressive. I can't change our income, but how can I get more help? Well, first of all, ma'am, you're asking me the wrong questions. How can you get more help? That's easy. Hire a maid. Hire a housekeeper. Easy. Done. Next. Like, okay? And where would you get the money to pay for the housekeeper? Well, if we just adjust some numbers, I'm certain you can find a salary in it. I'm certain you can find a salary in just adjusting the numbers. So let's start. Hold on. Let's go back. Because I don't want to. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. I make twice as much money as Mark. Okay. So you make double Mark. All right. And you pay 2/3 of the bills. Well, you could easily save money by paying half. Or none at all. You could easily. I mean, that's the first thing I would do. I would readjust how much I'm paying in bills. I would kick that back. I mean, you don't want to startle your family. So I would definitely go to half. Mark, starting at the next bill cycle, Mark, I'm paying half for the bills. I also do at least 3/4 of the housework. Okay. So we just said hire a housekeeper. There you go. There you go. Now, I don't know. See, it doesn't say. Does it say? When she says the bills, does she mean like the mortgage too? Because I don't know. I feel like all of that, you trim that right down the middle. I'm sure you can find some way to pay a housekeeper. I mean, and first of all, struggling for equality, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous that you're struggling for equality. No, let me calm down. It's not ridiculous. It's just, you're looking at it the wrong way, babe. You're looking at it the wrong way. You don't need him to be on your page. You need to be on your own page. You need to be on your page. That's the only person that needs to be on your page, and you act accordingly on your page. Like, you're struggling for equality with your husband, with the man you, do things with. Just don't listen. Live the equality you want in your marriage, in your household. Just like Mark, starts doing things and then slacks on it. I mean, that's because it's not he's doing what he wants, and this seems to be bothering you. So there's no adjustment Mark seems to feel compelled to make. There's no, I guess, urgency with Mark because it's not affecting him. So because it affects you, and I mean, I agree. I think it's a horrible solution for you to cut back. So because you don't want to live in a dirty house, okay? That's the reason your standard is where it's at. So you can definitely maintain your standard with a housekeeper. That's an easily, it sounds attainable in your, situation. If you just, split the bill down in the middle, Mark can pay half and you'll pay half. And with the savings, you hire a housekeeper, because that'll be your budget. And that way, you'll be pleased when you get home, and you and Mark don't have to talk about the condition of the home, because it will be taken care of, And with his whole day, he can continue to do whatever Mark has been doing with his full day. And with your brief moments of time in between thoughts, you can be relaxed, knowing that your house is, clean to an excellent standard. The person you find, have an understanding that rivals yours, really. You know what I mean? You'll get to have fun conversations with somebody who cares about cleaning products and cleaning methods and tips and techniques. It's sometimes it's worth paying someone to do something, because it brings more than just relief. You know what I mean? So that's my suggestion, because obviously therapy didn't help. You might want to get a fucking housekeeper. In the instances that therapy doesn't help, there's other paid professionals that will help your relationships be able to focus on other things other than just, standard living. Cleaning up and cooking, though, if those things stress you out and you can afford to hire someone to do them, do that. Because that's just eating and cleaning. Okay. Well, I'm glad we had this conversation. All right, y'all. Well, listen, it's Monday still. I got it in on Monday, and I will see y'all Wednesday. Much success to us all.